Good afternoon, Nicholas. This is Brayden from Pacific Toyota and Lexus. Just doing a quick video tour on our 2021 Mazda Bt-50 in front of me, 51990 drive away. Thank you again for your inquiry. I understand you're obviously down south. That's no stress at all. We're incredibly lucky up here, matey. We're actually the biggest pre-owned yard for Toyota in Queensland, and we're currently ranked number 2 in Australia as well. So we turn over a little bit over 200 vehicles a month. As you can see, we are absolutely jam-packed here at the moment here in Cairns. You can see our Toyota Lexus showrooms over the back there, service departments over the road as well, and an absolutely awesome day here in Cairns. So we are, like I said, we're lucky enough to have another yard up at 77 Mulgrave Road as well, just to be able to try and fit the amount of stock that we do turn over. So mate, the whole idea of this video, I just wanted to take you through the whole car. It's an absolute glamour. I know it's one of the cheapest in Queensland at the moment, so that 51990 is of course drive away. I just wanted to show you through the car, any little sort of marks I could find, blemishes, all that kind of thing. I will show you through the service history, but having done only 5,000 kilometres, there's not really much I can show you. But absolute glamour of a car. That's just a tiny little bit of dust there. Super tidy. I wanted to kick these wheels out so you can see right in through the back there as well. So no damage to that wheel that I can see. Brand new tyres through there too. And incredibly tidy right through the suspension setup and everything through the inside there too. So all our cars, mate, we guarantee, because of the turnover that we do have, we can't touch anything that's been written off or flood damage or hail damage or anything like that. So you get all the PBSR history reports, everything as well to guarantee it. So very tidy up underneath there too. Very clean through here. Just a tiny little sort of chip just on the front there. Other than that, incredibly tidy down the actual passenger side here too. Again, absolutely stacks of tread left through there. Through the inside of the suspension, wishbones, everything through there. And very tidy through the passenger side front rim as well. Through here, try and get my shadow out of the way so you can see through there as well. Just looks like a little mark there, but I reckon that'll probably polish out. That's all stuff that we can take a look at if it's a concern for you. So just through the inside of the passenger side door now here as well. Of course, you get electric windows the whole way around. Tiny little bit of scuffs just here from people sort of catching their shoes, jumping in and out. Also got the Bt-50 mats. Got a little bit of storage at the top there. All your manuals, books, everything's all in there as well. But like I said, only having done 5,000 kilometres and hasn't even had its first service. It's not due again until about 20,000. So very tidy through the inside there. No sort of holes or marks or anything across the dash. Same across these seats. Obviously got the airbags through all these seats. Pretty much brand new roof through there. Drop down handles, solid handles the whole way around as well, including the driver's side, which is pretty rare. Not a lot of cars do that anymore. I think it's the best thing ever. And same thing just down that driver's seat. Pretty much brand new through the inside here. Across that roof there as well. Obviously got the fuel release just on the passenger side here. Through the inside of this one, got the child locks just there for you. Again, obviously the windows controls the whole way around. Got these fitted mats again in the back here too. Got a little USB there, port there, aircon controls. Oh, sorry, aircon vents. Very tidy through the back here as well. Pretty much brand new through that tray. Doesn't look like it's actually been used. A couple of tiny, very faint little sort of marks just on the inside there, but definitely doesn't look like it's actually been used. Got the tie down points at the back. Hardly at all. I'll just down to this back wheel now. Looking super tidy again through the chassis. You can see the spare tyre over there as well. Brand new there too. And through the back. Got the parking sensors across the rear. So 1, 2, 3 and 4 on the other side. Try and get my shadow out of the way so you can actually see. Got that little reverse camera tucked in there too. And again, all these parking sensors. Give you a look up under there, right across the exhaust and everything as well. And on the inside of these, on the tailgate here, to the jams, pretty much brand new. Super tidy all through the driver's side now. Just down to this last wheel for you too. So finally just through the driver's side rear door now. Again, these floor mats the whole way through. So got a little strap up there. It's going to pop this one forward, giving you access into the back. You got the jack and tools down the middle there. All the ISO fixes across the back. So the child restraints over there. And finally just the driver's side door itself. Now the beauty of this one, we do have 2 keys here too, so the central locking on both these guys, the genuine Mazda keys with these, so the central locking there, and same thing on this one. Put that in the glove box, in the ignition, start this one up for you. So obviously got your mirror controls on the right hand side, all the master switches here, so central locking, window controls, everything like that as well. We've got the fuel release just there, bonnet release right next to it, the genuine BT mats here as well, so again we'll look under there. Height adjustments here, so short people like me, you can sit there and crank that right up or all the way down, whatever suits you best. As soon as we jump in, turn that aircon down a little bit. So we've got an awesome display through the center here. So obviously no engine lights or dash lights or anything like that as well. Very low kilometers as well. I'll flick through those in just a second to show you exactly where it's up to. Not due again, like I said, for a service until 20,000 kilometers or March next year. You've got a couple of little controls off on the actual steering wheel itself. So on the right hand side here, we can jump between the different menus down the bottom there, so all your different settings, your digital speedos, A&B, trip meters, all that kind of stuff. So 5,429 kilometers on the clock right now. So incredibly low kilometers. You get demos with more kilometers than that. Headlights are all over on the right hand side. They've got an automatic setting there for you too. Wipers are on the left. They've got an automatic setting as well. All your radio controls, Bluetooth, so answering the phone calls, everything from all up here too. That little camera in the back, as soon as you chuck it in reverse, we've got these little lines across the back. That's those sensors picking up the car behind us. So the closer we get to these cars, the faster that'll be. Once it hits that little red line, it becomes just a flat tone, and it's just a nice comfy distance to be able to walk between, drop that tailgate, all that kind of stuff as well. But you can physically see the back bumper, so realistically you never actually should back into anything back there. So nice big beautiful touchscreen up here as well. So that's your little home menu there. It's just a little, you've got your compass, obviously the radio station and everything like that you can click onto, go full screen. Otherwise we jump straight into the music side of stuff through here, straight into the call side of stuff through there, and all your settings and everything as well. So you got beautiful little channels there, really nice screen, super easy to operate, nice big buttons for so while you're driving. Aircon control, so where you want them coming out. Fan speed and temperatures are all through the middle there. USBs, AUXs, accessory plugs for days, all through there as well. Now being the four-wheel drive, it's all the electronic, so no locking in, jumping out the window to lock in your hubs or anything like that. So we're simply in two-wheel drive now. So chuck it into neutral, flick over to 4H, that'll engage, and then once obviously that's done its thing, again being stationary, you can push that in, flick it over to 4-low for the hectic four-wheel driving and stuff like that too. It'll give you little notifications up on the dash there too, to show you exactly sort of what gearing you're in and when it's engaged. Those parking sensors, if you don't like them, so for example, if I put that into reverse and that starts beeping away, you push that one there, it's going to turn those off. So if it does annoy you, you can turn them on and off as well, just like that. Rear diff lock, downhill controls there as well. Cup holders in the middle. We've got the genuine real handbrake there for you too. Plenty of storage in the middle, and pretty much a brand new car here, mate. Genuinely so. So we got, again, like I said, solid handles, drop down handles across the top, little mirrors on the inside there. Plenty of storage at the top for your sunnies, and same thing over this side here as well. Just an absolutely stunning car. Now, like I said, I do want to show you under the bonnet, so I will just leave that running for 2 seconds before we finish this up. Oh, doesn't look like I actually popped it. Okay, so we'll pop that, show you under here before we finish up. It's incredibly tidy through the inside there. It's got a big battery on the right hand side there as well. Inside all your fluids. Across that firewall there too. Right, so thank you again, mate, for your inquiry, Nicholas, and can't wait to hear your feedback soon.